life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hopefully again. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Welcome, David Alliance members. Welcome to the segment of Getting Real. What we're talking about this month is balance. Okay, so balance and combatives is an easy one for me. It integrates into every concept, every core program that I have. But balance is more about, as far as self-defense, combatives, it's more about everyday life and the way you live it. Life can get out of hand in your personal life, the way your friends see you, the way you work with your family and friends, the way your integrity is. Make sure you have that balance in your life, because if you don't, one of those things is going to be off kilter for you, and life isn't just as enjoyable. All right. So balance as far as self-defense combatives, easy one for me. Like I said, it integrates as a core concept, core principle in all of my programs. All right. So in talking about balance, we can even look at David and Goliath. 1 Samuel. We can talk about it. It says David fastened on his sword over the tunic and tried walking around. Because he was not used to them, he says, I cannot go in these. Because I'm not used to them, he took them off. Why do you think he took them off? Because they threw him off balance. All right? They throw you off balance because you're not used to doing one thing or another. It's kind of like a light infantryman, if you know what that is. I mean, going in with a heavy artillery, it just doesn't make sense. It throws you off balance. It doesn't make sense. So what we want to do is streamline our combatives to principles and fundamentals that do make sense. Balance is important because you want to take your opponent off balance while keeping your own balance. All right, so for balance, what we're talking about are three major control points of balance. You got your head, the shoulders, the hips. All right, secondary control points of balance are the elbows and the knees, and the third or tertiary are the wrists and the ankles. Okay, so the more you can control of your enemy's balance control points, and the less you let him control yours, the better off it's going to be. Okay. A couple other things about this. You want to use body mechanics in conjunction with balance. All right. So I am stronger going in than he is going out. So what I want to do is I want to try to get the outside of him, if possible. All right. It's always better to be the outside of your opponent, your enemy, than it is to the inside. Obvious reasons. He's got other tools and weapons he can use on me if I'm on the inside. Whereas if I'm on the outside, I can control those controlled points of balance and have a lot more target areas, and eliminating his targets or his weapons that he can inflict harm on me. All right. So a quick, simple technique that uses balance control points is an arm drag. So if Eric here is going to go ahead and grab me or reach out to me, I just want to maneuver to the outside of that, controlling that secondary control point of balance, that elbow. All right. Maybe I wrap both hands around it. That's fine too. Because what I'm doing is pulling him off balance with that. I'm pulling him off balance and then taking his head and taking his hip. Now I got two major control points of balance. I can put him down to the ground. So again, all I'm doing is reaching out to grab me. I'm not having that. I'm grabbing him pulling him to the outside of me. All right. So I have all these target areas for strikes. I can do all those things. But I can also even just shove him off and make my escape. If I didn't want to go any further than this, I've at least negated that grab and I can go somewhere else. Okay. Make room, make distance. So those are some ways you can manipulate those control points of balance.